Shit. Did OBS just die for a second? Is the stream okay? The stream looks okay. Alright. I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Ready? Let's move in! Now it's my turn! Slide! Let's know what Alan. You should be doing better. I should heal up first. Side slap nice. Move in and do some damage. I know! Take this! Scream edge! Flame grenade! Throw me! Now close the gap! Right at! Early bird. Now, melee attacks. This force. Shadows, I'm in trouble. Heal me. This is wearing me down. Don't worry, I've got your back. I'm not gonna make it.
Okay, I don't know what it is with these guys.
Help me.
Okay, just run. I don't fucking care. Goodbye. Your lives messed up.
This is wearing me down. I'm not gonna make it. More enemies. Looks like I'm on my own again. One more hit.
I'm running. I'm running. Oh, I'm so fucked. Dude, I'm so fucked. Okay. We're so back. That went terribly.
Here we go. Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike. Assault hammer. Slide grenade. Go me. Now close the gap. Side grenade. Have to be like this. Shadow strike. Now melee attack. Slide. Cleaner. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. No. Take this. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Slide. Cleaner. Don't push. Side slash. Shadow strike. Upper hand. Down you go. Suppressive fire. I figured you'd win. Nice work.
Okay. Oh, I see that level 24 up there.
Here we go. Let's see what you've got. Shadow strike. I'm off balance. Sliding cleaner. They're tough. Right at. Catch me up. You okay? I'm coming. I owe you one. Don't force. Side slash. Recuperate. I feel amazing. Okay, this should tide me over.
I just want to kill one of these guys.
Heal me. Shadow strike. Assault hammer. Upper hand. That did something. On top of gunfire. Side slash. I know. Nice. Take this. Move in and do some damage.
What? I want to see a dark matter. Every minute matters. Nice! That one's so much better than the previous ones. Holy! Oh my god, it's already dark. Let's get to NLA. Been killing enough time here.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least. That's the west gate.
Oh,
It's
west.
closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside. Grexes. And they're riled.
Not the Grexes.
We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down. You ready?
No, but alright. The weapons you use on foot are split between melee and ranged weapons. You can switch between them. I already figured that out. Fuck you. Tend to do more damage, and range can be attacked out of range. Tend to hit multiple times, but damage per hit tends to be lower. When you use an art, you'll automatically switch over to the weapon the art is associated with, your melee weapon for melee weapon arts, and your ranged weapon for ranged weapon arts. Kinda already figured all that out, but alright, thank you. Arts which are associated with the weapon you're currently wielding, melee or range, will continue their cooldown even after they're ready to use. This is called secondary cooldown. Arts with a full secondary cooldown. Okay, this part I didn't understand, because I saw the thing and I was like, why is it still going? Okay.
It didn't have to be like this. Attack at range. Target on sight. Scream edge. Shadow strike. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat. We won't get a moment's rest. Side slash. Flame grenade. Right at. Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike. Upper hand. Sliding, nice. Move in and do some damage. I know. Take this. Side slash. Assault hammer. Down good. Suppressive fire.
How is that easier than just the wild enemies?
It's a shame we had to settle near so much wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile, but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come to learn that there's a fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
My body's on the line now.
All right, let's head in.
I can't fight
Who
this
knows?
time.
Maybe seeing the
No.
inside will jog your memory.
Dude, there's a lot to this game. Okay. Yo, what's up? Hi. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
Thanks.
Oh, hello, you must be the new friend that Colonel Elma mentioned in her report. Having just woken up after all that time, I'm sure you're dying to get home and take a shower. Unfortunately, the west gate is closed at the moment. If you want to enter the city, you'll need to use the elevator at the top of the stairs. They'll probably open the gate soon, thanks to the great work you guys did killing the monster that were causing all the trouble. But until then, you'll have to forgive the inconvenience. Please understand. Yeah, valid. I mean, we really don't want scary indigenous monsters terrorizing our home. Wait, what is this? Holy. And like the best part is I can just change to daytime whenever. And just look at the prettiness everywhere. Is there a hide UI button? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Oh, I know this song! It's the man cutscene.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway.
Yeah, close enough.
But, like it or not, this place is our home.
So when traveling through space, was it also New
It
LA?
took the name from the city it was modeled after back on Earth. We call it New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
So is this Suburbia too? Yep, that's Suburbia. Except for all the industrial
And so
shit
it
going
was
on up
that
there.
Another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come what may. New
A
LA
cat!
was our beautiful lie to ourselves.
Oh yeah, that's LA.
We were adrift, heading into the unknown. Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate lay in store for us. Only that we had to keep living in order to see it.
Man, I love the way this game opens. Just throws you into this completely new world. Which still has like remnants of Earth, but like it's still completely new in its own way. Holy. Alright, roll credits.
about a quick tour of the facilities to refresh your memory?
Do I have to? Okay, fine.
Let's start with your living quarters. Follow me.
I guess I could eat food while this cutscene's going on. I have muffins from the other day that I should probably go through and finish. Oh, I still got 4 days before these go bad. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson.
Fuck you mean, Director General? What happened to capitalism?
With news I am truly delighted to share.
What happened to democracy?
Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course, is only the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Director General? Since when?
For the rescue and recovery of
2 days ago,
all
ma'am.
brothers and sisters. I stand here truly humbled and
From political aide to director general in just a few weeks.
Holy.
At this rate, he'll be emperor by next month.
NLA and a better tomorrow.
Irina? Gwyn?
Nice work out there, ma'am.
Show interest. Oh, show interest, or wonder why they call Elma ma'am.
Right. Introductions. Irina Akulov, Gwyn Evans.
This one of the survivors, Colonel?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Chausson was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Irina. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division. You can call me Mr. Evans.
Hi, Mr.
Or
Evans.
just Gwyn.
Okay, Gwen.
The 3 of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically, the Special Operations Heavy Armor Training Unit, aka the Skeleton Crew.
Oh, the skeleton
I
crew.
was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant.
More like
Gwyn was a
PTSD.
more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
I just did a salute back at them, but you guys can't see that because I don't have a face cam.
Be going too.
And I don't plan on
The
ever getting a
administrative
face
district
cam
isn't
anytime
far.
soon.
That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
Chapter 1. Oh shit, I gotta play the game. Fuck. Give me a second. Give me a second. What is this Hyrule Warriors music? Fuck you, I don't look at the achievements. Oh, it's under Intel? What the fuck? Okay. Onwards and upwards. Lucy.
There you are.
Are you the survivor who was found asleep in that life pod? I heard you faced a lot of indigents out there. It's like you rolled out of bed onto a battlefield. Look, I'm no specialist, but if I were you, I'd worry that I pushed my body too far. You should head over to the administrative district for a medical checkup, or at the very least some rest. I don't know what you intend to do now that you're here, but it can wait until you've taken care of yourself. Fuck! you. Lucy, I'll have you know, I am fucking Nyani Blade. I'm better than you. Fuck you. Oh. Okay. Sorry, my bad. This package was meant to go to Blade Tower. It's only the biggest building in town, so I don't know how you can mess that up. Look! Look! Leave him alone. I wonder what duty's been assigned to her, right? Irina's team this time. They better watch her back, or they'll have to answer to me! Man, I love the world building of this game. I also just love how unrealistically high you can jump for some reason. It's like this game's the most based on reality out of all the Xenoblade games, but like, you just jump super high for no reason.
Hey.
For the sake of our Blade operatives heading out into the world, please be vigilant about performing your checks. Those brave men and women are fighting for our future.
Wow, let's see.
Heard gunshots and some sort of dying wail from the other side of the west gate. I guess one of the teams must have been fighting with an indigent. I really hope they finally took out the aggressive indigents that's been causing problems just outside the city. Because in that case, we should be able to reopen the west gate soon. Yay, the west gate! Woo! Ah, shit. Please don't break anything. That'll be very bad if you destroyed our home. Hi, Lynn. Why do you have a Monado in your hair? I love my face there. Like, what? Nice car, girly pop.
Damn it!
It's okay. A bit aggressive, don't you think? I forgot his name. Huh.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would you?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that. The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that?
You caught
You're
that.
the one who cleared me to fly.
Everything okay? It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn. Good thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at the controls.
Yeah, imagine if it were me.
How'd it go out there? And would this be one of the you-know-who's?
The you-know-who's. The only you-know-who.
Cool. I'm Lynn Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal for Blade.
Look skeptical, look worried. Find out how old Lynn is. Find out what happened with the exhaust. Yeah, I'm more curious about how old Lynn is.
She's 13.
Oh,
I know,
shit.
She looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of our top talents.
Most of the time, that is. Most of the time.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah!
Alright,
Woohoo!
Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Scout.
I didn't realize
What?
Lynn was only 13.
Don't mind
Holy.
the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Crazy.
Don't mind it. Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lynn! Lynn!
I really hope people don't draw art of Lynn. Select allies to reserve and add them to the active party. Swap them around. Please note that there are times when you are not able to change party members. Cool. You know what the fuck do you mean your avatar can't leave the party? Oh, okay, so, okay. So if I wanted to, I could just play as Lynn. Yeah, I'm Lynn! Guys, look, I'm Lynn! This sucks, I don't want to be Lynn. Oh, active members. Durr. How am I supposed to handle this by myself? Oh, don't mind me. Go on ahead to the Blade Barracks. There's a transport pilot just down this way. Ask him and he'll take you to the administrative district. Fuck you. Ma. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crazy ass soundtrack. It's so interesting how like almost every song in this game has some sort of vocalization.
Guess what?
Ooh, new continent. There's nothing over here, right?
Listen.
Hauling cargo to the administrative district is a total drag. It'd be better if we had a train or something. Right now, all we have are trucks and transports.
Hey.
You. Yan yan.
Not bad, huh? You can see everything from up here.
Why is it raining?
It beats walking, that's for sure.
The best way to see NLA.
Why is it dark all of a
You
sudden?
never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here. Why don't you give us the express tour, Lynn? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4.
Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be raining during this cutscene.
Industrial district, where Doug and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and
I
stuff.
don't like that's raining during this. Man, it kind of ruins the vibe.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often.
Yeah, if they actually open the West
The
Gate,
only
damn.
gate out of the city is in the administrative district. I'm skipping ahead.
Next is the commercial district.
That's the part that looks like LA.
Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually
Yeah, I
get
can see it.
crowded sometimes.
Well, by NLA standards anyway. Day or night, the best and only bargains on the planet.
I want to explore the commercial district.
To your right, the residential district. Housing,
Yep, looks like
housing,
America.
and more housing. Well, plus a nice
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax and unwind with a good book, that's the spot.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and chill. And last but not least, our
Oh, ooh, don't skip this scene.
the administrative district, the nerve center at the heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower. home
Looks like
to the
Shinra Tower.
HQ And the government.
Final Fantasy
Not
reference.
to mention Armory Valley as well as the barracks where we live.
Can I live in the residential district
The
instead?
lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs.
Can I have a scale? I know it's like about like 30 hours too early, but I want a scale.
And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn.
Guys, can this cutscene end? I need to go
We'll
to the
save rest of
bathroom.
orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Oh,
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and
Bet.
thank you for flying Lindley Airlines.
man, shortest flight ever. What the fuck was the
Let's
point?
get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, we better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually.
Hurry the
They're set
fuck up.
just
Stop
behind the
yapping.
giant blade tower here.
Fuck.
That road there wraps around the left side and leads
Road?
right to it.
I like roads.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Okay, I'm gonna go into a random menu. Just go into that menu. Okay. OBS. Put that up. I'll be right back, chat. I need to go use the bathroom and probably some other maintenance stuff. I'll probably be at least 10 minutes. Sorry. Sargi, I know we haven't been streaming long, but let's do it. I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that slight excursion. We're back. Hold. Oh. Okay. Okay. Sorry. So I'm dying. Don't mind me. Sorry, messing with my mic. Someone decided to send a very sussy chat message while I was on break. So I had to ban him. I guess while we're here, I should probably... Wait, so how does... Community, roles, activity... I can view people following me. How do I view moderation? Ban chatters. Okay, so I can indeed view. The account. Yeah, the account was literally created yesterday. And then they posted free promotion, probably a scam link at 17:11. It's crazy, actually. Ah, poor network connection. What the fuck? We're so back? Question mark? Oh, stream's dying. Oh well. I won't, it doesn't matter. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Just play the fucking video game. Can I just jump off? Ah, man. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to go to the barracks. I want to explore, Elma. Fuck you. Lara Nara. Inquire? Okay.
What is?
Fuck your maintenance. Oh wait, is there like a... What's the other thing? Okay, I have to finish this prologue-esque section before I get access to the map. Must learn the mechanical field skill. Fuck you.
Hey.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Oh? Okay. Noted. Wait, how far out can I just wander? Ah! Ah! Okay. I'll do what I'm supposed to.
Yeah.
My god, there's people everywhere.
See.
Kirsty?
Okay, listen carefully.
Okay.
Yeah? Well,
At some point, don't have the manpower to resolve some of the minor grievances that are brought to me. It would be nice if there were some good Samaritans who were able to make the effort to solve these sort of problems. Yeah, if only, right? Provisional government is our system of self-government headed by Director General Chesson. Don't tell me you thought Blade was running this whole city by itself. Blade handles the fighting, but the provisional government manages the city. It's a very clear division of duties. Huh, interesting.
yeah?
How's it going? Oh,
The
wonderful.
weather. The weather mirror changes abruptly and often. They say it's as fickle as a young lover's heart. Oftentimes you'll head out on a bright, clear morning and end up soaked by thunderstorms by noon. Yeah! Veteran Blades tend to carry a wide variety of equipment in order to respond to changing weather. For example, electrified weaponry is especially effective during thunderstorms. Huh!
How's it going? Oh, wonderful.
Shut. No. No.
How's it going? Wow.
Did you hear that Blade? About the Blade who found an unusual flower while she was on a mission in Primordia? Turns out to be an indigene that was just camouflaged as a flower. Oh shit. He attacked her out of nowhere. She's lucky she wasn't killed. I hear the poor girl is totally traumatized now. Even the wildflowers have been received. Oh. Oh, poor thing.
What is it?
Dude, too much dialogue. There's so much dialogue in this game.
What is it?
Thompson is our university politician CEO. Yeah. Holy. The residents of New LA who are not members of Blade are actively supporting the city in some capacity. After all, we gotta share the burden of being among humanity's last survivors. I, for example, have the role of keeping Blades in tip-top condition. I'm willing to sacrifice anything to help Blade succeed. I would heal those who are building our new legacy, even at the cost of my own life. And what of you? Are you prepared to do your duty as one of humanity's last survivors? No. I don't know, bro. Am I?
Sir.
That's right. If you register your collectibles in the Collectopedia, you can earn rewards. You know what? Maybe I'll do just that then. Intel. I can't access the Collectopedia. Holy, that's a lot of people.
I appreciate it. Right.
Before I got picked up from the White Will's crew, I was surveying new species of plants in the jungles of South America. That's my responsibility to clarify, in a hurry, the effects that our new home's flora might have on humanity's future. You have military training, it might come from academia. But I'll be damned if I don't pull my own weight around here.
I appreciate it. Right. I appreciate it.
Huh.
Best of luck. Yes. Best of luck.
You guys probably don't want to watch me talk to every single individual NPC ever.
Yeah. Need something? Need something?
Oh, this is important mission, Joel. Except you can't access it yet. Okay.
Listen.
Hey.
So I don't think any of this shit's gonna be turned on until after we go to the barracks. Because I think we have to go to Blade and choose our thing.
Hey!
Man, this place is fucking huge. There's way too many NPCs. I don't think I can talk to every single one of them without going crazy.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
I like being a guest. Proud and say nothing. You get a free house, but then you imagine you get a free house and then you just show disgust and annoyance about it.
I think I can answer that one.
Wait, aren't you the guy that was just on the massive TV?
Rescue.
Hi, how are you?
Secretary Nagi.
Ms. Koo. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
Is it really, girly?
I ran into Doug Barrett on the way here, and he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No.
Lynn,
Nothing to worry
don't
about.
lie.
Good. Be sure it stays that way.
The flight totally didn't crash land. What are you
Found
talking
another
about?
one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk
Hi, I'm
inside?
Nyani Blade.
There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Hi, I'm Nyani Blade.
Allow me to formally introduce
You want
myself.
to I think the
My
stream
name is Kentaro Nagi.
hold.
You may remember me as captain of the
Shut up for a second. I need to check my channel. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm doing stream maintenance midstream. I just need to figure out what's happening. Okay. Channel maintenance. I can fully do that later. Okay, so yeah, the stream went fully down earlier. That's annoying. Okay.
Light whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? She seems capable.
Oh my god, different lines based on
Let's
gender.
give it a little more time. At least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. She seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
I don't remember what Earth is. What the fuck is Earth?
She could barely remember her name. And nothing at all about what happened to Earth or the White Whale.
I see. Though, come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months?
Yeah, it's only been 2 months.
It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
We haven't even been here that long. We already know so much about this planet. Like, I just think that part's crazy.
Well then, where should we begin?
I mean, I guess a lot of it's just like we'll figure about a lot out while traveling through space. It's like we mainly just learned about the planet.
It started at the end, 2 years ago. The end of Earth. The casualty of a battle between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash and blown away.
Poor Earth.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus, and no escape for any of us. Did it go perfectly? No. But we are here, and we are alive. We survived.
Let's not talk about the bajillion other spaceships from the other major cities that never made it out of the solar system.
Once we learned the Earth might be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Another flashback.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet and settle there. We had no idea how long it would take.
Well, it took 2 years.
Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed.
Man.
For better and for worse, we were close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale. Inertia and gravity took it from there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice.
So now we're stuck here.
We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat.
So now we're here.
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade, installing the provisional government. Basically, making it a sustainable city.
So far, I feel like you guys are doing a pretty good job.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting,
Bit of a lengthy acronym, but okay.
A relatively new organization. Up there in space, we had plenty of provisions, and a crew trained to handle the limited amount of situations we might encounter in our travels. But of course, all that changed after we lost most of our ship and came crashing down here on Mira. We needed food, water, search and rescue teams, surveyors, police. The list goes on and on. It was
And on and on and on and on and on.
To manage on its own, so Blade was born. The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers. But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of the Lifehold.
Ah!
Take a look at this. The White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel were conscious and active for the journey from Earth. The flight crew, maintenance engineers. And of course, some military so we could defend ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold.
There still
Then
are in
enough,
the
they're all
Lifehold.
still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the Lifehold broke apart along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comfortable.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
So I guess you were pretty lucky to have as many people survive the landing as possible, because like there's a lot of people here that have clearly survived the landing. If the downtown can be booming enough, and we've managed to build all of this stuff up, it's like enough people made it out of the Lifehold, or I don't know. Maybe
Yes.
only part of the
All
Lifehold
citizens
broke
of
off the
NLA
ship.
are required to register their name, age, and occupation. We also ask you report any personal assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
Well, as long as you're not
As
using
the
it in
caretakers of humanity's
terrible ways.
survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
And hey, it's not all bad. Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm sure this is all a lot to digest.
I'll register
You'll be
now,
wanting
though.
some
I'll
time.
register as a citizen.
Ms. Koo, even I'm tired of hearing myself speak. Why don't you take our guest out for some air? Perhaps a tour
Oh
of
man.
the administrator.
No, don't let the miner
Yes,
take me
sir.
out.
Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
All right. Sure, track it. Press R to display the navigation panel in the bottom right of the screen. Da-da-da-da-da-da. So that's that. You have anything else to say, Nagi? Sick. Customization center. Fuck. Network console. Fuck! I can't use anything cool right now. Embark on mission. Oh wait, what is this? Well, I don't have any of this shit yet, so what's the point?
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian tour the administrative district.
Yeah. Nagi must really, really want her to join Blade.
I'm just a random person. I have no memory. I might be fucking garbage.
VOD is a bit different from the other districts. It's got everything a Blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a load of that skill.
I want a
The
skill.
walk is so cool. Oh yeah, work it, baby.
Geek out. Gaze longingly at the skill. Yes.
This girl gets it. Aren't they just the coolest? Just everything about them. The lasers, the force fields, the bipedal and vehicular transformations. You ever have that dream where you're inside one and it's just transforming over and over and over? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I don't normally show this to people, but I've been working on some self-
Skill fan fiction.
Hold on, I'll
No, fuck. No.
Oh,
Skill fan fiction.
sorry.
My God.
Originally, scales were developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though. We were outnumbered and outgunned.
I'm tired.
Still, just look around you. New LA has gone from basically nothing to this in just 2 short months.
Yeah, how'd you guys build all of this in 2 months?
So far, so fast.
Like, holy.
Without scale technology.
Who invented the scales?
I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only blades are allowed to pilot skells. And even then, you need a license.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons. And they're a precious resource. We only have so many of them to go around. So yes, as you might imagine, the certification process is a fairly rigorous one.
I'm sure you're thinking, where do I sign up for the test? But it's not that simple. They choose you, not the other way around. You can't just walk in the front door and volunteer.
There is some criteria. The
You just have to
details
be
are
good.
largely hidden,
Yeah,
but basically,
just a
HQ
skill issue.
only allows the cream of the crop to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond in their duties, and for the people of New LA in general.
So what do you say? If you become a blade and work hard, I'm sure it'll only be a matter of time before they tap you on the shoulder.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control board first? That's where we take on our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
Okay. I'm just gonna do what the game wants me to do because I'm not gonna be able to do anything else. So I'll just follow the story.
So this is mission control. We don't have a dispatch system yet, so blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the missions available on the board.
And it's not just official blade.
Can I disable this motion blur?
tasks. Anyone with a request is free to post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done in New LA, so the board is constantly updating. Just about every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
It's like our second home.
Okay,
I
okay.
always find a number of blades around here, blowing off steam or browsing mission control for their next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions I might be suited for.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to handle solo, that's what the Scout console is for. We should show you that next.
Scout console is
Hey, who's
online,
giving
isn't
this
it?
tour anyway? We also have the Scout console. If the assignment seems too
Elma
tough to
just
handle-
said that.
And Elma just said that, didn't she?
God damn it, Lynn. God damn it, Lynn.
Yes? Yes?
Yeah.
Ta-da! The Blade Scout console. When the going gets tough, the tough go to the Scout console. You know, to get tougher.
Get tougher.
If you do end up joining us, You'll quickly realize just how important this little kiosk is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill those roles for just such an occasion.
You can't spell blade without team. Sorta. Anyway,
Sorta.
Awesome, right? So, you ready to join up?
Hang on, Lynn. Take it easy, would you?
What? I'm just saying you'd have to be some kind of an idiot not to want to join Blade. Or maybe a crazy person.
Oh, and here I thought you might be pressuring our guest.
Apologies.
Now, any blade is so insulted by that
How
right
about a
now.
little shopping?
Shopping!
I'm not talking about the stuff over in the commercial district. I'm talking about Armory Alley.
Okay, I need to see if you can disable the motion blur. Can you not disable motion blur? Oh. Damn, you can't disable the motion blur. Okay, fine.
So this street's what we call Armory Alley.
Blades can requisition equipment from any of the vendors here.
I won't lie. Most Blade members face danger on a daily basis.
Ah, man.
Having the latest gear isn't about impressing your friends. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor and weapons, what we call ground gear, but for skell equipment as well.
You can even buy whole skells. Can you imagine owning your own skell? Huh? Oh, right, the tour. I think all that's left is the heart of Blade itself. Blade Tower.
Blade Tower. Still raining, holy.
So yeah, Blade Tower.
Yep,
Come
that's
here,
a tower.
It's usually to stop by Blade HQ. The higher-ups, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Vandam, will spend most of their day here.
Vandam?
The government leaders, too. They're based in the tower.
Oh, Vandam.
Director General Maurice Chassan, for example.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after we finish key assignments. You'll want to remember this place.
And that about does it for our tour. So, what do you think? Pretty amazing setup, right? You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, Lynn, seriously, that's
I want to
enough.
go home. Can I go back to Earth?
We're not here to make a
I want to see
sales
what the
pitch.
surf is
We
like.
just want you to have all the facts so you can make an informed decision to join us, or not. Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully it made a good impression, but your decision will be just that, your decision. In any case, let's head back to the barracks. Secretary Nagi will be waiting.
World's easiest story mission? You've just woken up, so you must be feeling pretty hazy. If you're confused about anything, you can check the tips. I bet you'll find some info there that'll be relevant to your situation. Treat them as your basic textbook for surviving on Mira. Cool. Sure, save. Whee! Hey, bestie, you missed us? Missed us?
Honey, we're home.
Honey, we're all...
Yes, very amusing.
I agree.
Who wants a fresh cup
I
of tea?
agree. Very amusing. Thank you, Lin.
Thank you, Ms. Gu, but I can't stay long.
Lin
Just wanted to
Ku.
pass along a
What
request
a
from the
what a
commanding officer.
what a terrible name.
Commander Vandam. Does it have anything to do with our new arrival?
Correct. He stopped by while you were out on your tour. He said he'll come back, but that I shouldn't wait to ask you.
Here we go. I bet I can guess.
You probably can. He wants to fast-track our new friend here for blade duty with a training assignment. What in the hell are we waiting for? As he put it.
The commander does have a way with words.
Makes even my pitch sound smooth.
I explained about the memory issues, but he didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current need for blade recruits, I can't say I entirely disagree.
Hey, it's not me you need to convince. Blade service is voluntary, remember?
Of course, and I would never force or coerce anyone. Well, friend, what do you say? Can we count on you to do your part?
Only if there's cookies.
I knew you'd make the right choice. Welcome to the organization. Elma, she can start on your team. You'll begin training immediately.
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
All right. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
I'm a cool kid.
Now then, let's discuss that training assignment. We've decided to start you out on a probe installation, just to get your feet wet.
I guess we should back up a bit. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier Nav to help us
Frontier
deploy
Nav.
sensors
Is it like
across
Google Maps?
America. A network of data probes that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all kinds of information about the planet.
Expanding that grid and filling in the blind spots is one of Blade's highest priorities.
I thought the highest priorities was saving the missing people.
What you're seeing on screen is a terrain map that includes New LA and the surrounding landmass.
This is just Primordia.
As you can see, we've divided the area into a series of hexagonal blocks. We call these blocks segments, and together they form our grid. We determined this was the most efficient pattern, given the limited range of our probes. Based on it, we know exactly where we need the probes to go. Now we just have to install them.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the vicinity, which comes in handy if we need to track down a blade or another citizen.
Yes, quite handy indeed. So for this first exercise, you'll be heading here, to that white segment. Go there, install the data probe, and then come back home.
Bet.
Got
Bet.
it, east of the city.
In that case, We can take the east gate out of the administrative
What?
district, right?
Go east?
We should
Go
be there in
east?
no time.
I'll leave the details on the data probe installation procedure to you, Emma.
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
Yeah! Training or not, let's go install the hell out of that probe!
Alright. Oh shit, no, I meant to track it. Fuck. New Frontier. Walking Dead Season 3 mention. Yeah, I can see the map now. Wait, how far out can I zoom? Wait, I can't zoom out anymore? What the fuck? Noctilum. There's a random island up here. Cauldrus, Sylvalum, and Oblivia. Okay. Onwards and upwards! Let's do this, Selma and Lynn.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the west gate.
Hold on. Are we even sure the East Gate will be open? Last I heard, it was still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but they just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some furry indigent butt, huh?
Maybe it was Arena and Gwen.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Irina's team is one of our best.
Because we took care of the ones at the West Gate.
How does she know Arena and Gwen?
We ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way out to an assignment.
Well, then that settles it. It must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour probe baloney. Those guys are where the action's at.
I'll try not to take that personally. But enough talk. We've got our mission to deal with. Let's head out.
Why is the stream buffering?
That probe isn't gonna install itself. Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
Yeah, I'll be fine. Segment feature unlocked. This is Eleonora, Blade's support lead, here to tell you that segment feature of your map is now available for use. It's displayed on your handheld comm device and is a useful tool with lots of info about Mira. Give it a look if you're unsure about where you are or what to do. So wasn't it like in the original version of yeah, like in the original version of Xenoblade Chronicles X, all of this stuff was just available in the base game. I mean, on the gamepad. So when are we able to fast travel to landmarks? That unlocks super late in this game, like holy.
Hey. I'll use this strength to keep everyone safe.
Hey. Yes?
I guess bad indigents by finding some OVs. This place is lousy with them after all. Like Rexes and other more ferocious indigents, OVs won't attack unless you hit them first. That makes them useful as training dummies. Another piece of advice, don't mistakenly pick a fight with any dangerous creatures near Serum Lake to the north. Numerous skilled interceptors have fallen to the indigenous in that area. As noble a goal as protecting the city is, it's not worth risking your life like that. If you ever catch the eye of one of those indigents, just turn and run away. So, canonically, people have died to creatures in this game. That's spooky. I don't like that. Anyways, I feel low level, so we're attacking some more.
Follow my lead. Yes. Now melee attack. Now it's my turn. Wow. Assault hammer. Flame grenade. Winner. Side flash. Red edge. I'm off balance. Upper hand.
I can't seem to get fired up.
Shadow struck.
Stop it! Get that adrenaline going. Thanks.
Appreciate
I like you.
Stuck on a whole different planet. Stomach fucking sun.
Fire carnival! Yes! Hit him again for me! Red edge! Hit harder! Flame grenade! Jump push!
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Move in and do some damage.
I figured you'd win. Let's keep it up.
It's true on any front.
I want to see dark matter. Every minute matters. Looking wild, other lives shatter. Seeing ghosts scatter. As we fall out, we can't handle them. It's a really good idea to be wandering out here at night. Blade has base camp set out for Almira, where you can rest up in a tent or trailer. Find one, kick off your boots, and make yourself at home. That's what they're here for. I can make it morning. Wait, why is Eleanor also a screenshot button? What the fuck? Wait, hold up. What's... Oh, there we go. I was trying to figure out how to do this.
What the hell happened here?
Well, it just looks like some random creatures died. Oh, that's spooky.
You don't think that one Sinicula could have killed all these simius?
Damn, imagine knowing creature names.
Unless
Unless... what?
this is bad.
What's bad? I don't follow you.
That Sinicula. It's a tyrant.
Huh? But it looks just like any other Sinicula.
Think about it. Your typical simius is way higher up on the food chain than your typical Senicula, right? Usually we'd find one simius standing over 3 or 4 Senicula corpses. But here, the tables have been turned. And I don't see a single trace of any other indigents in the area. There's only one explanation. That Senicula is a tyrant.
Let me check the Blade Report database. If there's a tyrant this close to the city, someone must have run across it. Bingo. There was a Senicula tyrant sighted not too long ago, but it was a couple of segments further out.
We could have wandered over here.
It could have followed the blade that spotted it back towards New LA, or come here to feed, or who knows what.
That's crazy. I can't believe there's a tyrant right on our doorstep and HQ isn't doing a thing about it.
Well, don't forget why they sent us here in the first place. Frontier Nav's range is still limited.
Oh, right. They couldn't track it if there's no local probe. They must have lost it when it
So
went off
how
the grid.
bad is this? Do we have to get the whole army in here? No, I'm pretty sure. What's a tyrant?
Tyrant designation is given to creatures that pose a special threat in one way or another. That doesn't always mean raw strength. Some tyrants will actually register as low rank when we find them out in the field and engage them in combat.
But don't let that fool you. If a creature shows up as a tyrant, you can be sure it's got at least one nasty trait or ability to speak of. The system can't account for everything, though, so don't let your guard down, no matter what rank it assigns. Even some of Blade's very best teams have come back with serious injuries after running into a tyrant in the field. If they come back at all.
We can't just leave us so close to New LA.
Understand the risks involved. Lynn?
Count me in. The same goes for everyone in New LA, but... if
Don't
we're
you
gonna
guys
settle
think
here
we
in
should
this
call for
area,
help?
we're gonna have
Because
to get used to dealing with tyrants now and then. Besides, if I need to, I can always run away while it's busy chewing on one of you guys.
okay, but like, wouldn't the smartest thing to be
But don't push it,
to call for
okay?
extra help?
Either of you.
Get as many people as possible
If we
on
can
this
take it
tyrant.
down, great, but if not, even just luring it away would be a moral victory. As long as we buy enough time to install the probe, we can use Frontier Nav to track it, or any other tyrant that comes this close to the city from now on. Just make sure you're ready before we attack. This'll be tougher than anything else we've faced.
Engaging a tyrant is no small task. It's important to equip your best before charging in, so double check all weapons and gear. I want to make sure your arts are ready and leveled up. All right. Well, I guess I gotta do that real quick. Ground gear. Oh, wait. Ah, hold. This menu's confusing. Ew, what the fuck is that outfit? Go to Elma, go back to legs. Review the prototypes. Okay. Should be good. Hearts. Alright, how do I upgrade arts? Sick. What arts do you have? Boost potential. That's fine. I don't need to upgrade a lane. Oh, wait, each has. Oh, everyone has their own thing. Okay, never mind. Okay, we should be fine. Let's do it. You can aim your attacks at particular parts of the enemies, reducing the appendage health gauge to 0 or destroy it. You can change. Okay. Additionally, destroying appendages before defeating an enemy may yield additional rewards.
How is this even remotely fair?
Hi, Uncontrollable. How's it going?
Just to be safe. This could make all the difference.
Shadow strike. That could dent it. Move in and keep the rhythm going. Slender. Suck nice. Move in and do some damage.
I know.
Hard in December.
Destroy.
Our last
Move in
fight.
and strike.
I know. Take this. Right at.
Upper hand. Shadow strike.
Recuperate.
Side slash.
Fire carnival. Right at.
Now it's my turn. We're up against a big target. Buff up now.
I know I'm ready.
Slinger.
Are you?
Now, melee attack.
Furious. Well, right at.
Shadow strike. Suck nice. Move in and do some
This is a lot easier than the fucking battles from earlier. Like, what?
No. Take this.
slide. Slinger. 3 minutes appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
That was really easy. Holy. I was expecting that to be way harder because I remember the first time doing that fight was way harder.
Awesome!
Nice work, Lynn. You fought well. You did too.
Why, thanks. Thanks, Selma.
Now let's get down to business and install that data probe. If we stay here for long, there's no telling what other playmates might show up. This beam of light indicates a frontier nav site. It marks the ideal spot to bury the probe.
Okay, the probe should be ready for insertion. I'll just boot it up.
Insertion.
Thanks, Lynn. The top half of the cylinder contains the probe itself. the bottom half is a laser. It dissolves the soil so the probe can burrow to the proper depth. We tried just planting them on the surface at first, but we kept running into problems with the local wildlife damaging the goods.
Yeah, that kind of does that when you
Burying
put
them is going
fragile
to save us all
things
a lot of time and headaches in the long run.
on the surface
We
where
all
people
set?
walk about
Yes, ma'am.
and
Whenever
creatures
you're ready.
walk about.
Why don't you do the honors? You can launch it right from your comm device. Give it a try.
You can't trust me with this shit. Persuade. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Oh, look, it's so simple. Whoa, so cool.
Good. Now we just need to give it a minute to reach the target depth.
And installation complete. We are now online with a solid connection to Frontier Nav.
Excellent. See? At the end of the day, there's really not much to it. The hardest part was calculating the ideal probe locations. We need them spread out evenly to maximize data collection.
Uh-huh.
Yep, planting probes is easy. And the more we plant, the more likely we are to find missing crew. So anytime you see a probe site, there's no excuse not to plant that sucker.
True. It's like the
That'll
Ubisoft
do it
towers.
for your training. Let's head back to the barracks and report to Secretary Nagi.
Hell yeah. FN sites for short. Optimal locations to plant data probes. Placing one will reveal a segment recon for the surrounding segments. You go to main menu map to see which segments contain Frontier Nav probe placements. Wow, a Pathfinder. If we're going to grow Frontier Nav, we need to find more. We need to install more data probes. To plant one, simply approach a vacant Frontier Nav probe site and press A if you find a good spot. Be sure to go ahead and claim it. It's common sense, really. Now all that's left is to report back to base, but first I'll let you in on a secret. A giant beast like that is usually best engaged with a scale. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a tyrant, is pretty risky, so be careful about such things in the future, okay? Well, why the fuck did you have us engage that then? Segment recon shows the details of the tasks that need to be performed in each segment. Each category is shown with its own icon. Resolving these increases your survey rate. There's a segment recon task still to address at your current location. A yellow hexagonal area will be displayed on your minimap. This is known as segment marker. Segment marker indicates the borders of the segment you're currently occupying. Holy! Okay, yeah, this game has a lot of content. Manually set segment markers will be displayed as a blue hexagonal area when you're outside their borders. Huh. There's a lot in this game. There is a lot in this game. Holy. So when do we unlock fast travel? So wait, can I explore? Can I explore this area? Like, can I go get this alien wreckage? How dare my friends play games? Imagine playing games. Find self. Mark segment, there we go. I was like, wait. Okay, yeah, maybe I shouldn't go do this shit. Yeah, I should just stick with the story until we finish this prologue stuff. It'll also help too, because we'll unlock fast travel. I know fast travel gets unlocked soon.
Attack at range. Follow my lead. Punch first. Ask questions later. Fire Shadow Strike. Sliding Slinger. Assault Hammer. Down you go. Suppressive Fire. Side Slash. Stop it! I owe on you. Shadow Strike. Upper hand. Not balance. Side Slash. Show me. Now close the gap. Punch and lay into it. And get him down. Weaken him and lay in. This could make all the difference. I feel great. Let me out. Nice job. Keep the rhythm going.
Nice. Okay. Progress City, chat. Welcome back to New LA.
Hey.
Great.
Dude, the barracks here are so confusing. Can I access this yet? Fuck you. Oh my god, it's Vandom! It's Vandom! You fucking died in Xenoblade! The other Xenoblade!
Well, now, look what the cat dragged in.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested as much. Twice.
Specifically twice.
And we know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I hear you tangled with a tyrant, way out of your league, on a training mission, no less.
How the fuck did you figure that out?
That was reckless, and goddamn magnificent.
Hell yeah! Oh, okay.
So, Commander.
The fuck is that I have
what
over
do
my
we owe
eye?
the pleasure of your visit here today.
Well, I can't just ask Nagi to do everything for me. I'd be out of a job.
Hey, I delivered you the new recruit, didn't I?
Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet?
I'm sure I'm needed elsewhere. If you'll all excuse me, Commander.
Well, that wasn't obvious at all.
Huh. Look at you two. I swear, you're like two children excited about a new toy.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally train a rescue before.
This is the same guy that voiced
So
Luigi in GTA 3,
It is
or
before we'd even
yeah,
asked
that's
you to
his name,
become a
Luigi.
blade, little miss stick in the rear.
Usually I ask when I don't get your slang expressions, but something tells me to just let that one go.
Enough about that. Where are your manners, anyway? I still haven't been introduced to our new recruit here.
Commander Vandam is Blade's top officer.
In a past life, I was chief engineer on the White Whale. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I fix it. You follow? Huh. Not much for conversation, are you?
So you still haven't told us why you're here. From the look of things, I'm guessing this isn't a social call.
You don't think?
No.
No.
Cut the crap and get down to business.
Business.
Sounds like you're learning my expressions just fine, Elma. Anyway, first we need Chatty Cathy here to choose a division and pull an assignment.
I want more info.
Pretty much everyone in New LA works for Blade, in one of several different fields. Helping to explore Mira, or to maintain order in the city, or, well, you remember Nagi's speech, right? There are 8 different fields in all, and each one has its own branch within Blade.
Ah, yes, the fun part.
Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Let's start with the Pathfinders. Pathfinder's #1 responsibility is planting data probes, like you did on your
Like we
training.
just did, what?
It may not be the sexiest job, but
Whoa!
important. You bet your ass it's important.
Holy, profanity in my
We've been here
Nintendo
2
game?
months. We don't know jack about this place. The more probes we install, the faster we can get our bearings here and give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is we expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the Lifehold and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, Interceptors. You met Akeloff and Evans, right? Irina and Gwen? This is their division. Interceptors have one main duty. Protect New LA and everyone in it from the
Boo! Boring. Boo.
Right now, this is probably our busiest division. Interceptors ride shotgun for the research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Next are the Harriers.
Harrier?
Remember Doug Barrett, the Skell pilot conducting the test flight with Lynn? He's part of the Harriers. If you think of the Interceptors as defense, Harriers would be New LA's offense. They specialize in preemptive strikes on clear and obvious threats. But only on clear and obvious threats. They're not meant to go out and just blast any indigene that moves.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that would be pretty reckless.
And you got your Reclaimers. These guys are in charge of finding the other pieces of the White Whale. Among other things, that is. Including anything of ours left behind after a battle. Skell debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's gotta be done. Until we're up and running here on Mira, and have this place completely figured out. Everything we brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable.
Ah, fuck, I just dropped my phone.
Also, the search for the Lifehold. That's mostly on the Reclaimers.
Next, Curators. Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored
Man, why can't I
territory.
just be part of every
Bring
single
back
one of
whatever
these?
samples they can
I'm
get
the
their
main
hands
character
on.
after all.
Roots, bugs, sticks and stones, you name it. It's not all picking berries, though. Being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown indigens.
Next? All right, prospectors. Prospectors do, well, prospecting. They
I like
look
some
around
prospecting.
looking for minerals, resources, and whatnot. Things we need for everyday life here. We packed all the essentials we could on the White Whale, but that won't last forever.
Yeah, that makes sense. We gotta find our own
We need
resources.
to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive. And sooner or later, we're gonna have to figure out how to replace things from scratch. From the socket on a Skell's knee joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen.
Hey, how the fuck do you know about that frying pan?
In their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Next up, outfitters. All of our ground gear and Skell weaponry is developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters are Blade's way of supporting these AMs. They'll seek out anything that might inspire new weapon ideas, and even assist with testing new prototypes.
Can I just be the jack of all
Finally,
trades?
The mediators. These are the folks who keep everything hunky-dory with John and Joan Q public. Any problems a civvy has, they come to mediators. Fight with your neighbor? Mediators. Lost cat? Mediators.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's not a division for everyone. You need to be a jack of all trades, and a people person. Someone with my charming personality? Probably not the best mediator. But if you got what it takes, it's a clutch role, keeping things cool on the home front.
All right, so I think that's all 8.
What do you mean you think? We talked about all 8 of them. That's all
Which
8.
one you'd like to join?
That
Don't
one.
fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and mix it up, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their prerogative too. To be honest, even though it's sort of frowned upon, you can actually change your division whenever you like. So there's really no reason to stress about this. All right.
I also feel like some of these divisions can be kind of compressed. I have to explain the divisions again? Watch that long-ass cutscene again? No!
Yeah, and? We're on pins and needles here.
No! I want just let me choose my division. Fuck! And like, look, there's literally a description for every single one of them here, too. What's the point? Place data probes, expand Blade's info network. Protect the people of New LA from indigent threats. Eliminating threats from Mira's most dangerous creatures. Locate and retrieve pieces of wreckage from the White Whale. Scouting unexplored territories and collecting materials. Frontier map. I kind of want to be a curator. Mediators is literally the dumbest one. Why would anyone want to do this one? I'm gonna pick curator.
Then it's settled?
Curator seems the most interesting. Confirm.
All right. Thank God that's over. By the power invested in me, yada yada, you're officially a Blade.
Yay!
And welcome.
Is it the Xenoblade though?
You know you're gonna do great.
Just a casual, silent protagonist head shake.
Now for the job. Let's get down to brass tacks. Nelson's team has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in eastern Primordia. Then, nothing.
Nelson. Pathfinders, right?
Are we talking indigents here or what?
Your guess is as good as mine, but they did have a Skell with them. You'd think they could hold their own, or at least run away.
All right, we're on it. We'll head to their last known location and go from there.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's move out.
Roger that.
Wait, shit, we're on chapter 3 already? Holy. Chapter 3! Builders of a Legacy. You're officially a Blade now. Congrats on Congrats! Becoming one of us grants you access to a variety of services, including the shop terminal, the AM terminal, the mission control, and more. Some services are still off limits at the moment, but I'll get back to those later. Ever wish you could zip straight back to a place you visited? Well, that's why we have fast travel. It allows you to instantly return to significant landmarks as well as any frontier nav sites that have data probes installed. Just access the map to use it. Arms manufacturers, or AMs, support us from the sidelines by developing new weaponry and gear. By utilizing those services, we can support them too. Head to the AM Torrent Terminal in Armory Alley to learn more about working with AMs to make new gear. Holy dialogue! Directly from concerned parties or via mission control. 4 categories and provide rewards and infinity when completed. Story missions, they advance the game's main story. You can accept them in the Blade Barracks. Affinity missions heavily feature your team members. You can accept them whenever you see the relevant icon. Normal missions from NLA citizens or fellow Blades, whenever you see that icon. And then basic missions. Cool. Blade reports, communication tool that residents of Mira use to share useful information when they come across. When you visit a segment for which you haven't completed the segment recon yet, you may receive a Blade report post. If you do, check your current position on the segment view of the map screen to confirm the segment recon objective and do your best to resolve it.
I'll use this
Sick!
to keep everyone safe.
Can't access this yet. Oh. Oh, hey, I figured out how to change divisions. Oh. Now we're just gonna be customizing the barracks for the next 10 minutes. That is not red, but okay. I don't care. As you can tell, I care so much about how this place looks. I just don't want everything to be white. Sick! Bonus items. This is for if you redeem the DLC code or I think it's just the DLC code. Whee!
Hey!
Insufficient credits? Holy shit, that's some money. So wait, why can't I equip these? Oh, they're too high level, that's why. I think I'll come back to this. Collectibles? Is this stuff you actually need, though? Okay. Can I access the Collectopedia yet? I can! So this basically works almost like the for Xenoblade Collectopedia. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Holy. Holy. Just upgrade whatever I can, honestly. I I need standard cranks for that. Oh my god, there's so much. Oh, worry about all this stuff later. Because we don't even have access to skills yet. Develop new gear. Oh, here we go. Except I can't access any of that protectively. Okay. So more stuff for later. Alright.
Oh, listen.
Hey.
There's a lot. The chat. Hey, chat. There's a lot in this game. It's like we can literally just explore NLA all day. Just accepting all these quests. It's not any Blade, right? Sure. Name's Kirsty with a K. Long drawn out explanation. I think it's better if you just try out each one for yourself. Sure. Yes. If you ever need to verify its exact location, just access the segment map. Huh. My main menu map, Frontier Nav, you can check the status of data. So we'll swap installed probes around. Open Frontier Nav often. Oh wait, so I don't even have to be there to swap out a probe? Huh. Alright. So wait, I have to change this one to a mining probe? Yeah, that's 116. Do that. There we go. And then I install 2 other mining probes somewhere. Don't know where though. So now it says that's done. Cool. Uh-huh. So I guess that one and that one are the other 2 the game wants me to go to for that side quest. Oh, capture card just went out. Hold. Wait, where's the story mission? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, you can only have one thing set to be tracked at a time. A professional. So the game wants you to do side quests now, because the recommended level for the main quest is 9. So it's like the game is clearly directing you, like, hey, here's a whole bunch of side quests. Go do some of them.
Now what?
Excuse me, sorry to bother you, and I know you're terribly busy, but is there any way you might be able to help me with a rather urgent request? I promise I won't take much of your time. Heck, I don't have much time of my own to spend taking up yours. Sorry, getting off track. Anyway, I should be running this request for your official channels and all that, so I'm sorry. But there's just no time. I'm desperate at this point. I'll really take any help I get. Not to say you're not just anybody. Ha! You're great. Ha 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 ha. Look, I know I sound completely bonkers, but hear me out, okay? That's all I ask. Sure. Really? Really? You're going to listen to me? Oh man, what are the odds of the very first person I asked would help me out? Like 9 to 1? I'm shy, you see, and I'm worried about myself into panic thinking, so I keep approaching strangers. What with the staring at the awkwardness and yes, so I need you to deliver some supplies to a blade team in the field. I'm a mechanic, you see, specializing in skills. I tend to head up a lot of important projects. Sorry, did that sound braggy? Anyway, I just got a call from a team that's always been really nice to me. They asked me to bring them some supplies so I can do a field repair of their skills. Apparently something called a whimsical duogill attacked them after they left on a mission. Now they're stranded out there. I find myself in customer service, but me wandering around the city is just, no, bad idea. Bad idea. Especially if the whimsical duogill that broke their skull is still kicking around. Much as I wanted to help, I'm just a mechanic. There was only so much I could do. But on the other hand, with the thought of the poor skulls lying all up there just broke my heart. So I gathered some adventure-y stuff and left town. But then kind of panicked about what to do next. The only sane plan I could come up with was asking someone else for help, and then you came along. It's like magic, only not. Anyway, I know I should post this control center. Oh my god. And I'll be you! Or actually the leader of the team you'd be rescuing, I hope. Anyway, they're really in trouble, so if you could get these supplies to them, I'd really appreciate it. Okay. That was a bit too much for me. So, there's 2 other side quests in the commercial district. And a landmark there. Yeah, I'll go to the commercial district and accept those quests real quick. Now I gotta figure out how to get to the commercial district, because I actually don't know how.
Well,
I'm gonna guess down here.
By the way,
The blue wire!
what the hell?
The bus stop trailer just beyond our armory alley. Oh, just a bunch to change the time.
well,
So what does all this locked shit mean? My god, there's so much to do. We're wandering, guys. Wow, it's so pretty. No shit. That didn't. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm also disoriented now. Nah, this looks too clean to be a new LA.
Listen. Yes.
Oh my god, is that a pizza place? Holy!
What's up? Well, what's up? Here's the deal.
I want pizza. Yeah, I like how the commercial district is the only part that actually feels like freaking LA. Oh, and you can just fast travel to any of the districts with the transport pilots.
Guess what?
Hi, Joe.
Now what?
What am I gonna do? Oh no! No espresso! Just Oro rice. Oh my god. This is so dumb. Side quest about broken coffee machine. Okay.
Great.
Small container.
True on anything.
No, the Lamborghini. What the fuck? Dude, even fucking the last survivors of the human race has just a group of assholes. Saving Justin, fuck you. Man! Protagonist material! Hi, Justin. I'm Nyani Blade. Yay! Nyani Blade has a fan! I'm a heroine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the way out there? Well, I guess it works out because there's that other quest there too. Might as well explore all of Primordia. Maybe we should start targeting the Blade demographic.
Hello.
Yeah, it's so weird how the road network is just disconnected like this. Like, where's that road going? Like, why does the road network make zero sense here? And why is there no direct connection from the industrial district to the residential district? You have to go all the way around. Like, what? Make it make sense. I mean, there's like 2 homes here. Where does everyone live? This would not be enough housing for enough people on Earth. Like, what? What's up, Ava Sinclair 0001? Hope you're doing well as well. Love the first time chat. Thanks for the follow as well. Just playing some Xenoblade. Questioning my life decisions as well. Also wanting to explore, but there's not really much to explore. I guess I can just go check out the residential district, even though there's going to be nothing there. Can I just skip this? Bro, this whole last cutscenes for just landing. Wee, wee. Deliverance part. Yeah, it's probably gonna be nothing of importance here, unless we want to trespass random people's homes. Hi, what's going on here? Dude, yeah, is there even any, like, relevance to the residential district, or is it just here for world building? Yeah, because, like, half these segments are just locked. Oh, does that just mean it's a landmark? Yeah, I think that just means it's a landmark.
You here?
Man, these guys even have pools and everything, like, what? Like, dude, why did they make this place a dystopia when we're trying to fight for our lives? Like, dude, this is so dystopian, it's kind of crazy, actually.
Really?
Treasure. Tyrant? Level 25? Holy. Man. Alright, well anyways, I think that's gonna be it for stream today. Not really feeling the energy to keep streaming. So, yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna stream more Xenoblade, or I don't know. This kind of feels like a game I just want to play more on my own time, because it just doesn't feel interesting enough as a stream game, you know? I'm having fun with it though. I just don't think it's fun to watch, because it's just so much dialogue, so much just everything. I don't know. You guys let me know. Oh, I'm doxing my friends. I probably shouldn't do that. Tee hee ha ha. You're an artist and you do custom artwork for the gamers and streamers at a very affordable price. Do you want some for you? No, thank you, but thanks for asking. Anyways, I am. I'm not just gonna. Huh. Empty profile. Oh, you can hide all the information at the top. That's interesting. Sorry, Twitch shenanigans. Don't mind me. Alright, well, I think that'll be it for today. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.